certain you are a woman different from others. The aura that surrounds you is not just intimidating, but also scary. Okay, maybe a little introduction will do. I am Odinaka, the Prince of Ifitani Kingdom. I am on my way to Nengba to fetch the sacred water from Nengba and return it to Ifitani.
Spare me your unnecessary introduction and explanations, for I am not ignorant of who you are and what you are up to. You are traveling to Nengba to fetch water from the cleansing, in preparation for your initiation into the group of Acadia. After which you will marry Adako, the main plea to.
Huh. You seem to know quite a lot about me. Who are you then? What do you want from me? And why are you stopping me from proceeding to Nengba?
Do you think that all you plan will work out if your father, the king, fails to fulfill his promise to you?
His promise to you. My father is the king of Ifitani Kingdom. What could he possibly have to do with a woman like you?
My name is Onogo Mazura, the lonely woman that has lived alone for years beyond the necropolis of Onogo. I am not this planet. The reason I have remained like this, like a virgin, for over 1,000 years. But I dwell. Go back to your father and tell him that you came face to face with me today.
All right. Very well then. I will send your message to my father, but that will be when I return. For now, you must leave my path so I can proceed on my journey. For I have dipped my hands in the waters of Igulibe and must not return without the sacred cleansing water from Nengba.
Proceed to Nengba. Walk past me. Let me see if you have what it takes to disobey him.
All right. Very well then.
Onogo Mazuraho, the lonely woman that has lived alone for years beyond the necropolis of Onunyomu. Yeah. Who is she?
Father, everything looked so real. So real. Can I refer to that as a dream?
Well, of course it was a dream.
Up to this morning, it still looks so real for me. It's so difficult for me to believe that it was a dream. And even her voice, it still rings in my head. Right now that I'm speaking to you, Father, I still see her face vividly.
It then means you have fever. What I will advise is that you go see Ileka the herbalist for his ever-potent medicine that banishes fever.
Father, I do not have fever. I am okay. Why are you making a jest of this revelation? Huh? Father, that woman came to me with a message which I still cannot get the meaning of. Father, you are the king of Ifitani, the head of principalities and powers in this land. You should know what that woman came to say. Why are we not giving her message a thought?
Because she's not even qualified to disturb anybody with royal blood. Not the prince. Don't let your head play games with me. It was a dream, and that is what it must remain.
Father, your countenance betrays you. Yes,
You know that woman. You know what that dream was all about. You know what she came to say. Why are you not talking to me?
With Enebona, you have two options. Give up on this race, or you do everything possible to sit on the throne as the next king of Ifitani.
But if you know that giving up is not an option for me, I must mount on the throne of Ifitani.
But you are not going to mount to the throne by merely wishing or by merely saying it. Because as we speak, a lot of credible men of this land, people who are from royal families just like you, are already lining up to sit on that throne. And from what I know of you, my friend, you have only but very slim chance of being selected by the body of kingmakers to be the next king of Ifitani.
Wifi, that is the reason I am here. You are my friend. You are a widely traveled man. You have traveled round Olunibo, and you have made a lot of acquaintances with a lot of people. I'm just thinking that you will want to help a friend.
Well, Udenebona, I know you to be a very ambitious man. But ambition is not just what you need now. You need to convince me that your heart is very strong. And if your heart is strong enough, and you believe that you have all it takes to sit on the throne of Ifitani, then I may most likely take you on a journey. The way you will handle it will see you coming very close to the throne.
Any man that has the guts to seek the throne of Ifitani of all places is a man that is ready to do anything. I am grounded in ancient politics, and I know that men do not rise above others just by luck. A lot of things are involved.
You know?
Wifi, lead me into what you know, then you will discover that Udenebona of Ifitani is a man that can be trusted to do well things. Lead me.
This is that dreaded but sacred land that lies between Olu and Igbo, between Aguleri and Obale. A place where you will get the help you need desperately. I brought you before the great woman, so you have to do whatever that is within your powers, not to say anything until you have seen the woman. She is very beautiful outside, almost looking like a virgin, but she is the very definition of a Kaiba. Are you ready? Ezigbo nwanyị. Ezigbo nwanyị. The bringer of fortune to those that call on her. I have brought you a man of my land who has the heart of a lion. A man who needs your blessing. We are here because you have never disappointed before. And I sincerely believe you are not going to start now. Please grant us the privilege of seeing your beautiful face. Please. Please.
My abode has suddenly become conducive for mere mortals.
And that is because your abode brings blessings to humans.
Why are you here?
My friend, he is in dear need of your blessing.
He desires the throne of Ifitani. And we know that he is going to lose out in the race if we should enter the process without securing some powers in the spiritual realm where you are the only authority that I know. That is why I brought him here, so that you could give him what he needs to emerge the king of Ifitani. He's the one.
I do not consult with two mortals at the same time.
I understand what that means. Dear man.
Father. Father, it is evident you know that woman. You know what she wants. You know what she came to me to say. What promise did you make to her?
What promise to whom?
To the woman in my dream.
Are you alright? How am I supposed to know the answer to that question when the woman only existed in your dream?
My name is Onugo Mazua. A lonely woman that has lived alone for years beyond the necropolis of Unresolved. Not of this planet. The reason I have remained like this, a virgin for over 1,000 years. Well, go back to your father and tell him that you came face to face with me.
Father, she asked me to go back to you and tell you that I came face to face with her. Can she say that if you do not know her? Father, I am your son. I have proven that I can be trusted. I have proven that I am a man. Why are you not talking to me about this woman? Why?
This meeting has ended. Ask Obele to call Ogbuefi Ndoka for me. Do not say anything again. Onogo Mazuraho, the evil woman that has defiled the occult of Olunibo. What do you want from my son?
Woman out to kill someone.
My father was hiding something from me. I could see it in his eyes. It's evident that he knows something about that woman. He didn't want to tell me.
But from your story, that dream was very real. It was more like a vision.
Obele,
My prince.
you were not even in that dream with me. How did you know this?
You told me the dream.
I told you.
Yes.
I think I'm overworking myself. It is possible. It's also possible that, like my father said, it was just a mere dream.
But you had a different view on that earlier this morning.
My father wants to see Chio Ndoka Ogbuefi immediately. Go get him.
Okay. I will go immediately. But will you like to see Adako?
I believe you want to hear a credible response from me. A sincere response from the bottom of my heart, Papa. That is what I'm going to give you now. Chidempa, if I were you, I will not do it. I will not.
You are not me.
Chidempa, women are supposed to be chased by men, not the other way round. You cannot be that cheap, my dear friend.
Ada, I know exactly where you're coming from. Prince Odinaka loves you and he's all over you. So you have no reason to chase him, Akwaya.
Even if he's not, the gods know that Adako will never let herself down by chasing after a man. Prince or beggar. Listen, let me tell you, my friend. A woman is a treasure that is supposed to be adored, cherished, and practically worshipped by men. Any woman who undermines this reality of nature will always wallow in sadness, no matter how happy she claims to be.
Anugo.
That's all you have to say.
I guess he's here with a message from the prince.
Okay. Greetings, Obele.
I am still looking forward to the day I will come here and fail to meet Adako and Chidempa.
In that case, you will wait forever.
Hi.
Because you will never understand the depths of childhood friendship.
I bet you I will not. I am here to see Ndoka Ogbuefi.
He just left the house. Did you not meet him on your way here?
I wouldn't be asking of him if I did. Well, if he returns, tell him that the king needs his presence at the palace immediately.
Okay.
Oh?
Not a word from the prince to his beloved.
Oh, sorry. Prince Odnaka sent his warm greetings and love. He hopes to set eyes on you very soon.
Send my greetings too.
I'm sure you still have your hold on him anyways.
Yes. Listen, that was exactly what we were talking about before he came. Even if he hadn't asked after me, I wouldn't have said anything. Women start the process of killing themselves slowly when they start reading meaning into everything men do. Grow up, my friend. Men are men and women are women, so let us leave it at that.
I don't go.
You know go. You know go.
Yes.
Onyeze, I don't want to believe you summoned me before the crown just for me to sit down here and look at your troubled face. Please, speak.
How could I have forgotten about her all these years? Even though I never believed she was serious about it.
Oh yes, I'm listening. Who is this her that could register this level of worry on the face of the revered king of Ifitani kingdom? Who?
Onogo Mazuraho. I'm talking about her.
What? To the best of my knowledge, The only business you had with Onogo Mazurahu, the dreaded woman that lives alone between Olu and Debo, ended years ago. So which one are you talking about?
I'm still talking about the same one. What? When she manipulated the minds of the kingmakers to make me king, she asked for something in return. But over the years, I've completely forgotten.
Onyeze, I still remember what happened. I remembered I asked you to tell me the price he asked you to pay. And you told me then that I should not worry myself, that it was something you could handle. I forgot about it because the way you handled it, you gave me the impression that it was not a problem. So how has it become a problem now?
She appeared to my son.
What?
Even though I dismissed it as a dream, I still find it very troubling.
I don't get it. Onogo appeared to your son in a dream. What has Prince Odinaka got to do with anything?
You will have all that you need.
Onyeze, tell me you are joking. How could you go into that kind of agreement with Onugo? Are you telling me you don't know the implication?
I did not think about it. All I wanted then was just to be king.
Onyeze, as I mentioned already, Onugo is not human. She is not our kind. Any man that sleeps with her becomes infertile.
Huh?
He becomes impotent.
Are you serious? But she promised me I was going to be king, even up to my 4th generation, that we will continue to produce kings. So, how is it going to be possible if she takes my son's fertility?
You are asking me? You are asking me? How could you have entered into that demonic agreement with Onugo all this while for her benevolent assistance to you? And you elected to hide it from me?
Oh, come on, Wefi. I did not want it to be like that. I was desperate. And you know what desperation does to a man.
And why didn't you mention it to me ever since? Why wait until now that she showed her beautiful but terribly evil face to your son in a dream? Why wait until now?
Wefi, it's been years ago since I entered into this pact with Onugo. Years ago, I completely forgot about it. Couldn't the same thing have happened to her? Can't we just dismiss this thing as a dream?
You want to dismiss what? For her to show her face in a dream simply means she's out to get her prize. Yes. What are you not saying? A woman who lives alone in that dreaded forest between Olu and Igbo, where evil forces, unholy forces, meet on daily basis as they plan how they will submerge the Igbos, that woman is already the very definition of weird. Let me tell you, and for her to make this move, showing her face in a dream to your son, is very evil. And I want you to understand that, sincerely speaking, I don't think there is anything we can do. How could you?
Ezigbo wine. Ezigbo wine.
Udene born at such a long time.
Point of correction. Igwe has been added to that name since we last met.
Indeed. Why are humans so ungrateful? Isn't it surprising how you visited after I came face to face with your son?
Oh, so it was you after all. My son knows nothing about this. You should not have visited him. You should have come to me instead.
Being king has made you such a bold man. The last time you were here, Udenebona, you trembled at the sound of my voice. Now you talk back at me?
Ishieleka, we have come a long way. And you know I trust you absolutely. Why speak to me in this manner?
Oh, okay. You want a cup of my medicine, right? Aha. Hold on. Let me give you a cup of my medicine.
I should not have come here at this crucial stage. I should have known that Ishieleka is the summation of many things.
I am very sorry, Ezibunwanyi. I did not mean to disrespect you. Your kind of being must not and cannot be forgotten. The nature of life in this physical world is hectic.
I am a patient being, Udenibona. But I must not be taken for granted. I fulfilled my own side of the bargain. Why did you fail to do so too?
Well, I am here now to do that. And even more.
I brought you in here so you could be sure that I haven't changed. I do not ever change. I am out already. I do not ever go back.
There is no man who will like to marry a lazy woman that will not wake up early and do her house chores.
Hi. Nai, why are you saying it as if I am that bad?
Yeah, but you are not bad. Of course you are. Because when I was leaving, I could hear others that were sweeping their compounds. In fact, I met others that were going to the stream. Now I have gone to Affirming and I'm back. And you are just sweeping the compound. I am very disappointed with the daughter of my own brother.
I overslept.
As usual. You overslept. I hope I'm not going to starve today anyway. That my wife has gone for mugo is not enough reason for me to lose the flesh that is covering my bones.
No, I will serve your food on time. Please. You went to the palace yesterday. Did you see the prince? How is he? Is he doing well? Is he okay?
Are you not the one who should be telling me about the prince? You should be the one. Or don't you think?
Silence for a while now. Eh? I hope he's okay.
Ezibunwanyi, a good host sure knows how to make her guest happy. I came in here into this beautiful place expecting that you will give me the opportunity to stay with you in bed. Why are you not doing that?
A good guest should know how to keep his distance. Do you not think so?
Looking at you, one would think you've not gone past 30. How do you manage to keep this freshness?
You know little about me, Udene Warner. I am not your kind. You are not supposed to be here alone. Where is your son? I have waited way too long.
I am experienced in this game. I am even as old as the game itself. Can't you feel my heartbeat? It's all for you. Allow me make you feel the strength of a male human. My son cannot give you what you desire because he's inexperienced.
I take them. They do not take me. Get me your son. Else, he will experience the other side of Onogo Mazuraho. Leave my abode at once.
Did she send you to tell me that?
No, but I know that she misses you.
Obele, you of all people should know that I love Adako, and I love her very much. There is no second that passes that I do not think about her. Not even a second. And note this, no other maiden has that same effect on me.
But as your friend, I will tell you that your actions say otherwise. Yes, you cannot keep away from what you love. No, it is not possible. Eh? The mere fact that you're keeping away from her could only mean one thing.
Which is?
You do not love her.
Obele.
My prince.
Love has individual meanings to different people. I do not have to see Adako every day to show her that I love her. No. And she understands that.
Well, by doing so, you may be giving another man the chance to see her every day.
That is not possible. Adako is mine, and she is mine alone. At the right time, I will make her my wife. Nobody can change that. You know why?
Let me guess. Probably because you are a prince, and she must desire to be with you.
Because Adako is my destiny. That is why. I will make her my wife. And nobody can stop it. Not even from the land of the dead.
Traders in Nollywood will soon bring it to our market. Ada, I'm sure only the influential ones like you can afford it. I am sure.
I can only waste my money on a footwear if you give me good reasons for me to do so.
Ada, what are you talking about? What other reasons are you looking for? Listen, my friend, they are beautiful. And most importantly, they save your legs from the hotness that boils them.
Hey! Have I ever told anybody that my legs boil? Okay, even if they do, like you said, when has that become a problem?
Ada, maidens from neighboring villages are already trending with it. Even maidens from our land too, they are trending with it. Yes.
Buying into the alien way of life? I am proud of my culture, please.
And whoever told you that going on barefoot is the culture of our land?
Listen, let me tell you, it is just something we got used to. I cannot even, as lucky as getting even an old one, I will be so glad to wear it.
I can't even believe that we're here this morning talking about footwear. Please, let's talk about something else.
Talking about something else. Listen, they came back from India last night and I heard they brought so many good things.
He came back from India last night. And you already have that information. Do you still sleep in your hut?
Adaku, is that supposed to be an insult or what?
No, it is an honest inquiry from a friend. How come you have so much information about a man that just came back yesterday? At night though, it gives room for a lot of interpretation. And do not even pretend like you do not know what I'm talking about. Because you know.
Here. Wifi, you know I can never let that happen.
But Onyeze, there is no way you can contend with Onogo Mazularo. She is not a woman. In fact, she's not a human, and you know it.
Who is talking about contending with her? I'm only saying that, she should find an alternative, for goodness sake. Can't she be pacified? Can't she be made to change her plans? What difference does it make anyway if I sleep with her instead of my son sleeping with her?
Onyeze, there must be a way around this. I am very sure of this. But the truth of the matter is that as we sit here now, I cannot think of it.
Wifi, my son, the prince, will soon be going to Nekpa to fetch water. And I cannot stop him.
And you cannot stop Onogueda. You know it yourself that she has all it takes to have all her demands met.
Never. I'm not going to allow my son go into her and then become an infertile man of Ifitani. Never. Where am I going to be thinking of that? I can't even fathom it.
The more reason I told you there must be a way out of this. It is only death that has no cure. Every other thing has. With time, we shall find a solution.
You're growing more beautiful every day. Or are my eyes playing tricks with me?
You just said it. Your eyes are certainly playing tricks on you.
No. My eyes are honest. You are beautiful. You are more beautiful than the last time I saw you.
I am very sure that the image of the modern women you saw at Newi is still hidden somewhere in your brain and is playing tricks on you.
Adako, you are more beautiful than 100 modern women put together. Beauty is ancient, and you are the ancient maiden of my land that defines beauty in all ramification.
There he goes again, flattering me. Okay, continue doing what you know how to do. Continue flattering me. I know you very well, and I'm used to it. Continue. I like it.
Talking about modern women, I thought you would like this. I brought them for you.
They are very beautiful, but I cannot accept them.
And you cannot reject them either. Because they were specially made having you in mind. I met the man of Iyaji that makes them at Newi, and I told him to make something special for a special one in my land. He made them. You cannot reject them.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But, isn't it? I truly appreciate the fact that you care about me very well. But I do not want you to start having ideas, you know? I don't want anything to start putting ideas into your head.
Ideas into my head? I'm lost here. What are you talking about?
I am with Prince Odinaka.
Oh. I know that. Everyone knows that. I'm not asking you to leave Prince Odinaka for me. All I ask you, give me the time to express myself. Just create a tiny space in your heart for someone like me. Please.
There is no room for another man in my heart, Ezenaya. I do not want to hurt you because you are nice, but my heart is for the prince alone.
I'm the footways. Let's check them out. They are nice, you hear them? Go ahead.
Oh, what kept you away for so long?
Why don't you just be honest and say that you missed me? Be honest. I see it in your eyes. You missed me.
I did.
Sorry. I cannot wait to take you to the palace. I am due for going to Nempa. The preparation is what kept me since. And you know what that means.
How time flies.
Yes, time does fly. Obi, I may not be with you here all the time, but know that I dream about us all the time. And I love you.
You have really taught me what love is. And without your love, I would just suffocate. Zuko, I will suffocate.
You will not suffocate, my love. I'm here. I will never allow you to suffocate. It is only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. And we will never be apart from each other ever again.
You do not want to experience me in this way.
Ezenwanye, you're not supposed to be seen around here. Please leave.
I go wherever I please. No human stops me.
Please, Ezenwanye, go away, please. You shouldn't come here.
Why? Are you not the king? And kings entertain all sorts of visitors.
I know, but please, you can't be here. Okay, I will come and see you. Please.
What makes you think you can be stubborn and adamant to a request coming from Onugumazurahu?
I'm not stubborn. I cannot be. Never. I can never be stubborn. But please, go. Please.
I see you are planning to give your son a wife. even without fulfilling your promises.
Iziwanyi, please, I will do anything you ask for. But please, leave.
My king.
My king, were you talking to yourself just now?
What do you mean by that?
I'm sorry, my king. I thought I heard you talking as I walked past.
Do you now have problems with your ears? Oh, okay, your job in this palace is now to go around scouting for someone to accuse of insanity?
No, not at all, my king. I am sorry. I am only here because the prince wants to know if it is okay for you to see him now.
Go and tell the prince I will send for him when I am free. How did you do that? How come he didn't see you?
The eyes that I want to behold me are to behold me. I may not be this kind when next I visit. Send the prince to me.
She was here. She was not supposed to come here, but she did. She came here. Do you know what that means? What if someone had said that? Especially my son.
There could be only one explanation to this, my king. Onogo is very determined.
Determined to ruin my own family? I'm not going to let her succeed. I will not let her carry out her evil plans.
But you accepted her terms. She made you an offer and you accepted. And she fulfilled her own part of the bargain.
So what are you asking me to do? Give her my son and then stand the risk of not having grandchildren?
My king, I'm not trying to judge you here. But are you sincerely telling me you weren't aware of all this when you accepted her condition?
Obwefia was a desperate man. I know that a desperate man can accept any terms. Now, can we just forget about the past and let's talk about this ugly present?
You see, there must be compromise. Seriously, someone must have to compromise. And let us hope and pray that Onogo is that person that will compromise. But from what I know and what I am seeing now, my king, seriously, I don't see that happening.
You worry too much, Adako.
And you worry less.
I don't have any reason to be worried. You know, my wife can as well remain wherever she is. She can come back anytime she wants. Do you know why? Because I am not bothered at all. My brother's daughter, who is right here with me, is taking good care of me.
Eh?
What? You think you're not doing good?
I know I'm trying my best to, but you never admit it, so I am glad that you did today.
Adako, you're very happy today. That wasn't the case a few days ago.
Prince Odinaka visited.
Oh, he was here. I'm supposed to have remembered that. Because he is the only one that makes you happy.
He's preparing to go to Lempa. He said he cannot wait to go, return, and come and pay my bride price. Hi! I cannot wait to.
Something has to be done, and very soon too. I cannot let anything stop my niece's happiness. No, I will not.
You're not saying anything. Are you not happy about the news?
Of course I'm very happy. Why shouldn't I be happy? I am excited. You know, it is about time you get married to the prince.
I know. Night. I'll see you later.
Ezigbo nwanyi. This is Ogbuefi Nduka of Ifitani. I have come to see you.
Why are you here?
To see you, like I said. Mainly to behold your ever beautiful face. In fact, I have come to spend time with you. That is only if you will give me permission.
All these years you never visited. Humans. Why are humans this selfish?
That may be because we are humans, like you said.
Go home, for I will not grant your wishes.
Ezbenwanyi, I have done it with you countless number of times, remember? And I still remember your face. You liked it as it lasted. I am here to give it to you one more time. That is only if you will oblige me.
You will do it again because you have nothing to lose. Humans. They only go to where they will either gain or lose nothing.
You see, my niece is very precious to me. And she is the one that is scheduled to be married to the prince.
You see? I said it. Humans, humans, humans. You're so selfish. They only think about themselves.
No, Ezbenwanyi, we are only thinking of you in this one now. That is why I have come to give you exactly what you want. Because the price you are asking the king to pay is very difficult. Please allow me to give it to you exactly how you want it.
Nduka, go home. I have no business with you. Go home and do not return for this same purpose.
For good old time's sake, are you not going to allow me?
I said go home. Humans. Humans. They do not keep their promises.
Father, I am of age. No doubt about that.
That you're of age is the reason you're going to Nempa.
We all anticipated this. Why are you suddenly going cold about it?
But my son, I am not saying you're not going to Nempa. I only said that if you must go, then you will not go alone.
I will not go alone. Why? Honestly, I do not understand, Father. Why? Every young man of this kingdom who desires to take a wife must go to Nempa all by himself. His ability to go there and return successfully proves that he is due to take a wife.
You cannot teach me the traditions of our land because I am the king. If you must go to Nempa, you must go with warriors.
With warriors? But what will be the essence, Father? If you do that, then the whole aim is defeated, since I will be guarded, I'll be protected. What will be the proof that I am man enough to defend myself and my prospective family?
Odinaka, I have made a decision as king, and that decision must be respected. If you must go to Nempa, you must go with warriors, and that is final.
Father.
That is final. You may leave now.
I've always known that something was wrong with the king these past days. Yeah? I told you how I caught him talking to himself.
Hmm?
Yes.
Talking to himself?
Yes.
Did you tell me?
I did. And I will understand it if you have forgotten. You are passing through a lot of things that can confuse any man. Huh? But seriously, something is up with the king. Or he is up with something.
Bele, you have a point. But I cannot lay my finger on it. Yeah? I just can't. Even if he's up with something or something is up with him, like you said, how does that concern me? Huh? How does that concern me? We have all been waiting for this period.
Yeah.
We anticipated this time. The period that I shall prove myself as a man. Why is he suddenly developing cold feet?
Well, at least he has not said that you will not go to Nemba. Going with some strong men will not do you any harm.
And it will do me no good either. Yeah, Obele. I see you are totally ignorant. Honestly. Sometimes I wonder how I even ended up with an empty skull like you.
My empty skull can not comprehend the reason for this your insult.
Which explains why the skull is empty. Obele, now go to sleep. I will do better communicating with the silence of the night than talking to you.
Yeah?
Now go.
The useless king of Ifitani banished sleep from my eyes. But here he is, sleeping his life away. Why are humans so ungrateful?
I believe you came in here this night because you have decided to open up to me and have this problem solved once and for all. I'm ready, my queen. Come to bed.
I once showed you myself in my moment of bliss, at that time of unholy age, when the Libra was joined to the zodiac. And as a result, you were made king. Tell me, if I show myself now to you, can you stand it? Why the warriors?
Why should we create tensions among ourselves when we can easily solve this problem? Come on, Blackman. Go to bed.
There are warriors in Ifitani, and they are alleged to be brutal warriors. Note equally that they are warriors also in Ifiteno. Warriors know themselves. Send him to Nempa with thousands of warriors. Nothing will stop Onugo Mazuraho from getting what she deserves. Pay the price while you can. Pay the price and end this mess.
I should have this discussion with my son directly. Go and call me the prince.
My king, I thought you were aware. He left for Nemba early this morning.
What? How did you let that happen?
Excuse me, my king. Was I supposed to stop him? It has been planned all along.
Were you not the same fool I instructed to get me the head warriors for a meeting?
But my king, I did. Today is the meeting, isn't it?
Now go! Go with your men! Go after the prince! Go and make sure he's safe! Nothing must happen to him. Go!
But my king, is he not supposed to go alone as the tradition demand to prove himself? Eh? It was in my presence that he dipped his hands into the waters of Igrube and set out on the journey. Can we stop the journey, my king?
Ask me no stupid questions. Go like I instructed you. Go with your men. Go after him.
Hi.
Apalata onyelitibie. O tutunzu aguleri. Gods of my fatherland, protect the prince wherever he is. Let no danger come to him. Deities of my motherland, let no harm come to him. Let him be in safety wherever he is. Let him be guarded by our gods and the land of Aguleri.
Onye demunobi, ona demunobi, onye demunobi, onwere bozo neje, onye lili mobi, onye lili mobi, onye ligolu mobi.
Please, did you see the prince walk down this path?
The prince?
Yes. Did you go here?
No, I did not. Love is so wet, love is so far. Hey, do you know? Love is a mystery. Love is a mystery.
Did you see Prince Odnaka move down this path?
No, I did not see him. Why? Is the prince missing?
Never mind.
Known warriors of Ifitani looking for the prince. What is going on?
Love is a mystery. Onye demunobi, ona demunobi, ona demunobi. Onwere bozo neje, onye lili mobio, onye lili mobio, onye ligolo bimo, onwere onyozo ganuo. Hey, love is good, love is so strong. Love is so red, love is so far.
Are you okay? Eh? Did they not tell you about it?
Adako, you told me that the prince will be going to Nemba. You never told me that he will be missing.
He's missing.
Ada, were you even listening to me? I said I saw Obele and 3 known warriors searching, Adako, searching everywhere for the prince.
How?
Hey.
How?
I'm here to get information from you. After all, he's your man. Yes. Did he not tell you that he'll be missing today? Or maybe he's in your hut.
Are you okay? Eh? Come, is this one of your silly jokes?
Hey.
Is he really missing?
Ada, do I look like I'm joking to you? As we speak, they are searching everywhere for the prince.
Chero, going to Nemba follows a process. The young man in question must, first of all, bury his hands deep into the waters of Igulebe in the presence of a witness. And to the best of my knowledge, his father is supposed to be his witness. Oh. Could he have left without doing what is required of him? Hi. Why then are they looking for him? Jerome, I'm still confused.
Do you know love is a mystery? Love is a mystery. Nobody can know love. I can sing it from now till tomorrow. That love is a big topic. No one can know love. Many have killed others in the name of love. What is love? Love is a mystery. Onye demu no be.
This is what has been keeping away from me.
My prince! Prince! My prince! Oh. Yes? Is this not the almighty Nempa? Yeah? Or are we in the wrong place? Yeah?
This is Nempa. I know here very well.
Where is the prince? What was that? Nempa are asking us to leave here now. Then where are we? Let's go! Let's go!
Hey. See, it is now clear the king knew something was going to happen. Hence his fears to send warriors with him.
Look, are you in any way insinuating that something has happened to the prince?
We all got an empire. The prince is not there. Hey. There's no trace of him. So what are you saying? Huh?
See, let us not assume the worst yet, okay?
We've gone to Nempa. The prince is not at Nempa. The king tried to stop him. It is now very obvious that the fear of the king has now materialized.
Enough! I don't know why I bring all of you here to this trip.
You will be helpless without us.
Yes.
Just like the prince, wherever he is now. Obele, instead of sitting there and screaming like an idiot, why don't you go out there and search for the prince?
Exactly. That is what we are supposed to be doing right now.
Which way?
It's time to take what rightfully belongs to me. I will be the first to taste of your manhood. Will be what maidens of your land will taste, or whoever you end up with. Mother! Mother, I can feel your presence. What are you doing here at this sacred hour? When I already have what I have always wanted.
Saving you from yourself.
No. I do not need anyone's help. Why are you here?
You will be dancing to the tune of your death if I leave you.
Mother, why are you doing this? You've lived your life. Allow me to live mine.
They will finally pervert the world, and people of same sex will start lusting after themselves. The sweetest thing a woman can experience is climax, under the man of her dreams.
Here lies the man of my dream. Why are you stopping me, Mother? Why?
Learn to let go of something bigger than you. You will only destroy yourself if you lay with that man.
Mother, this man right here belongs to me. His father made me this promise when this man was a child, but is yet to fulfill his promise. I am going to do this my way.
The boy must be conscious. He must willingly give himself to you. Else, you will only destroy yourself if you sleep with him. Importantly, I see a link between him and Wanyinkwo Fenuguku, the silent warrior with a pendant of fire. Be very careful. Be very careful. Be very careful.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, I must tell you the truth. Your action, this your present action, is going to be very suspicious in the eyes of our people.
What are you talking about, Smith? What suspicion?
We all know the tradition of this land. Any young man of Ifitani that desires a wife must travel to Nempa to go and fetch the sacred water with which he purifies himself from the corruption that comes with lusting after other women. And that young man must travel alone. Now, you did not only decide to send warriors to travel with the prince. Even now that the prince decided to obey the tradition of this land by traveling alone, you have engaged warriors to go in search of him.
So, how does that create a suspicion?
The action shows clearly that there is something wrong somewhere. Why are you overprotecting the prince? Why?
I do not care. What matters to me right now is the safety of the prince and not what people think.
For real?
Your Majesty, you and I know Onogo very well. She is not that evil. She is only queen of seduction who desires to mingle with men. In fact, you know Onogo is just trying to get what she wants.
That is my fear. What if she forces herself on him? Wifi, I told you that she was with me in my bedroom the last time. And she made it clear. Listen, I do not want to risk letting my son go alone. What if she catches him and sleeps with him on the way?
Why? How?
I have to be protective of the prince, my son, and the kingdom. I do not want their future king to be impotent.
My king.
Where's my son?
My king, I guess he took another road. We did not find him.
What do you mean by he took another road?
All these able warriors of Ifitani were there. They were there with me. We searched for him up to Nempa. We even experienced the horrors of Nempa, but we could not see him.
What?
Your Highness, Obele is right.
Oh.
We didn't see the prince at the stream. So we came to the conclusion maybe he took another road, or maybe he never visited Nempa in the first place.
What do you mean by that he took another road? There is only one road that leads to Nempa.
That is?
Yes, that is true. Yes. There is only one road that leads to Nempa. Hey! Who even came up with that conclusion that the prince took another road? You did. You did, don't deny it. Who did? You did! Don't deny it! You shut up!
Sorry,
Obele, why would you even bring this type of foolish warriors like you to go on such an important assignment? You don't know what the implications are?
Your Majesty, I may need to disagree here now. Because I know these warriors. These three warriors of Ifitani, I know them very well. They are not foolish. Look at the foolish one here. This idiot that was brought into the palace as the peer to the prince. He's the idiot. Look at him.
I'm sure he's the one that confused them. I'm not foolish. All this idiot.
Come on, shut up. Get out of my palace.
My king.
He said you should get out of the palace.
Now, get out.
Get out, foolish warriors. Get out of king's presence. Foolish warriors. Idiots. I never knew that you are. We are this foolish. Move. Foolish warrior.
Can you imagine what?
Yeah? I never knew that.
The king recommended by you.
Who?
Let's focus. Say something.
Other men have gone to Nempa. Thousands of men from Ifitani that desire to pick their wives. Even Ezinaya that we all know. They did. And everything went well. Why is the prince's case different? Why? Oh, come on, Ada. Please stop worrying. Oh?
I should stop worrying. Did you just say that?
You can worry a little, but not too much. Listen, I am certain that Obele and the other warriors will find the prince soon. You know, go.
Find him.
I can sing it from now till tomorrow. But love is a big topic. No one can know love.
What happened? Did they find him? Hey, Uncle, talk to me. Were they able to find him? They did not find him. They did not find him. What happened? What happened? What happened? Did something happen to him?
The prince is going to come back. There is no cause for alarm.
Why then did the king send men to find him if all is well?
Because to the best of my knowledge, this has never happened before.
Adako, the king is only trying to be protective of his only son. Prince Odenaka, that we know, is a brave man of this kingdom. He is going to come back. Calm down, please. Don't overwork yourself. My dear, how are you?
It's easy for you to say stop worrying. Which one is stop worrying?
I need to hear your voice. Say you come.
Oh,
love is a big topic. No one can know love.
Ezigbo nwanyị. Ezigbo nwanyị, I am here to consult with you.
I know that voice. I know that voice. What do you want?
Ezigbo nwanyị, my son is missing. He went to Nempa. My instincts tell me that you know his whereabouts. Please help me on this. Where is my son?
What do you take me for, Udenebona? A fool? You are yet to fulfill your promise. And here you are, asking me the whereabouts of your son. Do I look like one of his guards?
Please, Ezigbo nwanyị. On my honor, I am working on fulfilling the promise I made to you. But please, release my son.
I do not have your son! I have been way too kind to you. Now experience a glimmer of Onuko. You will discover your useless self before your throne.
I am here again.
Mother, you said I should not have him while he's unconscious. What if I wake him up? What if I revive him and make him do what I want?
I told you already. You are messing with a character that has a link with Nwanyikwa of Enugu. She has a pendant on fire. You must not think of doing that.
Okay, Mother. Let's settle this once and for all. I want this young man now. I brought him here for that very purpose. Why are you preventing me from reviving him to be fit for what I want?
Mutual consent is key. What you seek is more spiritual than physical. It must be done in a very cordial manner.
Mother, you were not here when I made that request from Udenebona. You were not here when he promised to give me his son.
But it was, that gave you the power to grant the king his desires. Get this young man back to Nempa to continue his noble mission of marrying the one he loves.
I am not preventing him from getting the woman of his dream. I want to be the first to taste the man in him.
I will never leave you. I will never cease to be with you in times of need. Let us work on making you have what is yours, instead of taking it like a common thief.
kedu ife m ga-emere gị onye dị n'obi nke dị mma ife niile nke ị na-emere m na mbọ niile nke ị na-agba onye dị mma Adakụ bụ onye dị mma oke mmiri zogodi aga m ahụ gị n'anya oke anwụkebe n'ime obi m ka ị nọ odogo m anya ọ bụ gị nwa ji ndụ m. You are my war, you are my peace. Adakụ ada kedu ife m ga-emere gị kedu ife m ga-emere gị kedu egwu m ga-agụrụ gị igwanụ m ka m mebe ozugbo kedu ife m ga-emere gị kedu egwu m ga-agụrụ gị biko gwanụ m ka ndụ m wee zuo oke. Kedu ife m ga-emere gị onye dị n'obi nke dị mma ife niile nke ị na-emere m na mbọ niile nke ị na-agba onye dị mma Adakụ bụ onye dị mma oke mmiri zogodi.
Get this young man back to Nemba. Get this young man back to Nemba to continue his noble mission of marrying the one he loves.
My king. My king. Drink this, my king. My king, what do you do?
My king, what do we do?
My king, is the priest not back yet?
She has my son. She has him.
Onogo.
I was at her abode. But I don't know what happened. I can't even explain how I got back to the palace.
I want to understand you. Did you see the prince there?
I think she cast a spell on me. I don't know. I think I made a mistake. I shouldn't have sent Obele to look for the prince. I should have sent some warriors who operate with the powers of Umbajala.
But it is not late yet. You can still send them.
But you said sending anyone will arouse suspicion.
Does it matter anymore? My king, it is obvious that the prince is in danger. Listen to me. What we have to do now is whatever that is possible for him to come back alive. Not what people may be thinking.
I'm confused. What if she has him in her custody?
You went there. You did not see the prince there. Let us not assume the worst yet. You know what? Let me get the warriors.
Gods of my fathers, please protect the prince. May he never fall into the hands of Onogo. May he return to me a virgin.
Did you tell him about my plans?
Which useless plans? Obele, you had the opportunity of going there first and you came back with useless stories. So what plans are you talking about? What is the use of you going back there again?
That first time I was on serious because I thought that the prince would be safe. But now it is obvious that something is wrong. I am well prepared to go in search of him.
Keep your preparation, idiot. Do you know what? Don't bother yourself. We have already settled it. The king has decided to send warriors that operate with powers of Mbajala. In fact, they are on their way. They are coming. Huh?
The prince! The prince is back!
You made it! Yes! I made it, father! Yes.
Welcome home, my prince.
Thank you, father.
You made it.
I went to Negba and I fetched the water from Negba. Take a look, father.
Does it mean that this water is actually from Nemba stream? Eh?
Obele.
My prince.
Tasty.
Can you imagine this idiot?
How do I know that this water is from Nempa?
Put it on Nempa. Put it in your nose. In your nose. Welcome.
Did that answer my question?
Can I have the water, please? Can I have it? Get out.
Hey, Odo. The fact that he returned with the water of Nyangba has relaxed my fears. Nothing is stopping me now. My son, the prince, and your niece are getting married.
Good to hear. So, when is it going to happen?
Day after tomorrow. I will send words to the town crier. It is going to be an elaborate occasion.
Do you know what it takes to go to Negba and return successfully? Do you know what I saw on the road?
Don't get me here.
Even you could not trust that I could go to Negba and return successfully. Even you.
No, it's not like that. See, everybody was worried. Everybody, including the Igbo. He was very worried. In fact, he sent men and warriors out there to look for you. And they couldn't find you. Yes. That was what got me worried. Thank the God, sir.
Don't worry, you have nothing to worry about. To worry and the search. I am here for you and I will forever be.
My prince, please, where is the water?
The water is with Igwe.
Listen.
Look at it over there.
Listen.
Yeah, I am.
Onyeze, that could only be her.
I know. I knew she was here.
All this while, she was observing what was happening. I sincerely believe she was the one that delayed the prince at Nemba.
How, Wifi? The prince didn't say anything about being delayed.
Why are you sounding as if you don't know Onogo anymore? She has a lot of ways she operates. She uses a lot of disguises.
So what's your point?
She has not, and she will never relent. Everyone in Ifitane is now expecting the prince to pay Adako's bride price.
Yes.
And that is what we must have to do immediately, because Onogo has to be stopped. You got everything?
You're right.
Honestly, Father, I do not understand you anymore. You've been acting quite strangely since I returned from Nempa. And now you ask me if I'm still a virgin.
I'm sorry, my son. I'm just a troubled father.
But why? Why is my becoming a man a source of worry to you? Why?
The answer is in the question, my son. My little boy of yesterday is becoming a man. It should be a thing of joy to me. But here I find myself being worried. Strange, isn't it?
Well, I think I know why, Father. Mother died when I was still very young, leaving just you and the maidens to raise me. Perhaps if Mother was still alive, she would not be this worried. But I must commend you, Father. You did a great job. You raised me well, Father. All the things you taught me, I still have them glued to my heart. One of them is that I must remain a virgin until the day I take a wife, in direct obedience to Aligom, the god that oversees the affairs of women. I will never disappoint you, Father.
I'm proud of you, son. But concerning your trip to Nemba, what happened? You still have not told me why it took a lot of time.
Nothing happened, Father. Absolutely nothing. Nothing happened. I only took my time to do what I was going to do just once in my lifetime. Once. That's all. Father, it has been a very hectic day. Very stressful. May I take my leave now?
Very well. Do have a good night rest. The gods were with you indeed. May they continue to save you from what you do not know. Icheleka, I came before you because apart from being a man who can be trusted to keep secrets, you are a man of many sides. I know you can assist me unravel the various mysteries that trouble my soul.
My name is Icheleka of Ifitani. I am waiting for the king to explain why he referred to them as mysteries.
I know you're a very powerful man who has done a lot to earn himself the title of Kalamado or Kalamo, half human and half spirits. Even the spirits fear you.
When a great man leaves the comfort of his abode, what he seeks, indeed, is a matter of life and death. Why should a king venture into an act that could render his kingdom useless?
You have not even allowed me to tell you why I call them mysteries.
She is a very powerful being. She is harmless and merciful. She is always willing to assist mortals. But her prices are always difficult for humans to pay. Yet, they agree with her terms.
Now I have a reason to give you a cow. You already know why I am here. So, you will help me find a solution to this problem.
Onugumazurahu is a patient being. But she is equally persistent. She will never give up until she gets what she demands.
I am ready and willing to give her anything else except the virginity of my son. But she has refused to take anything else. I need you to help me stop her. I am very sure that you will help me. He made it clear that he would not help me.
This is my major problem with Ishie Ileka. He sees himself as the most righteous medicine man on planet Earth. Sometimes I tend to think that the gods gave him too much powers.
Not too far from the truth. The prince has gone to Nengba. And very soon, he will request to pay Adaku's bride price.
So, what are we going to do?
One of two things. It's either I succumb to Onogo's request and give her my son, or I find a way to finally end this nonsense. I no longer have a peaceful night's rest. You visit me practically every night these days, yet you refuse to come to bed with me.
The day you came to my place for help, I welcomed you in peace. I am of peace and will always be. Reasons humans like you take me for granted. Tell me, why are you being headstrong? Why are you pushing me?
It was not my intention for it to be this way. I am a confused man. I know what it means for mere mortals to lay with you. I fear for my son. He cannot handle this.
Are humans not selfish like I always assume? Do you know what I lost in making you king? Here you are, talking about what you stand to lose. I wasted no time in making your wish to be king come true. Why do you then deny me of the peace that I deserve? Because of you, I wander about in this land, living the serenity of my sanctuary. Because of you, I have no peace. Is this the best way to pay me back for my kindness? Is this?
I'm sorry, Ezibomai. True, I have been selfish. And I have thought of only myself. For this, I apologize. I guess I have no other option but to bring my son to you. I will do that. I will bring him to you. But I ask you for one thing. Time.
You really think you have all the time?
My son is ignorant of all this. Please, I need time. Time to make him understand it. Please.
You had all the time.
Please, I beg of you. Give me time. Time to bring him to you. So that I can fulfill my promise to you. Please.
What? How are you going to achieve that? How?
Wait, why don't you hear me out first? You and I agree that all I need here is time.
Time to do what exactly, my king? The last time we spoke about this, I remember you told me yourself that you will either give in to her demands or you shut her out. Why come before the crown only to tell me now that you have settled for the former?
Shutting out or no go is near impossible, and you know that.
So what are you going to do? You want to give in to her demands and have your son remain impotent for the rest of his life?
Wifi, I called you here to help me, not to torment me, please.
Exactly what I am doing. What kind of help do you want from a man like me?
Okay, I need you to help me buy time from your niece. Oh yes, like every other woman who is in her position, she will be on the neck of my son, the prince, to pay her bride price. That is the last thing I want to happen right now. Help me buy time from her.
I don't know how you want me to do this. Because as we speak, Adako is already piling heavy pressure on me. Because she is expecting the prince to come and pay her bride price.
Oh, Wifi, you're a very smart man. And you know how to wangle yourself out of situations like this. Come on.
Look at Manuel.
I don't want a situation like this to persist. Help me buy time. Buy time. Eh? This is what you can do for me in a situation like this. That's why you are my friend. Help me buy time from her. Let her be patient with my son.
Why is this thing sounding so easy in your mouth?
But Ada, why did your uncle's wife send the plea? Won't she be present on that day?
I don't know. But I do not even want to think about it right now, Biko. I don't even want anything that will give me headache. You see this, my marriage? That is the most important thing right now, and that is the only thing I want to think about.
Okay, that's the reason we're here. So, what and what would you want me to do for you? My friend, we can always do without your uncle's wife. Oh? And lest I forget, I saw Ezenaya on my way. I guess you must have heard about your upcoming marriage.
Everybody in Ifitane has heard about my marriage.
Ezenaya is not happy. The thought of losing me is breaking him. I really feel for him.
Stop it. Chidempa, stop it. What do you mean by the thought of losing me? Were we ever together? Was he not just a friend?
Dad, stop being insensitive. You know he cares so much about you, much more than just a friend.
Please, I am not in the mood for this your line of discussion this evening. Please. Why don't we just talk about these beautiful beats in front of us here? Let us talk about it. That is what will make me happy now.
Okay. No problem. I think we should rather talk about the reason for the beats. The prince. That should make you even more happier.
Hey! Ada! Please, match this beat for me.
Hey! Onye dimu nobi, onye dimu nobi, onye dimu nobi, onwere bozo neje.
Adam, are you okay?
No, I'm not. Why are we here? In this kind of scary place. What are we doing?
Yeah. Just when I'm about to become your husband and you my wife, you're asking me what we are doing together.
No. That's not what I mean. It's just... why here of all places? Why?
Why here of all places? My love, see, we can be anywhere in the world. Anywhere we choose to be. You know why? Because we are royalties.
I know, but I'm still not comfortable. I'm not. And people will start asking what the prince is doing in this kind of place with a maiden at this time of the day.
With his bride-to-be, you mean? With his bride-to-be? If I let them even say whatever they want to say, do you think I care? See, since we got here, if I look around, have you seen anybody around? This place is a secluded area. Oh my God, if I get see they are here. Come, let me tell you why I brought you. Come, my love. Come. See, I brought you here so that you and I can have a very quiet, peaceful moment together. Away from the business of the palace. Away from Mobele's troubles. Just you and I.
Thank you very much, my prince.
Oh, don't worry. Very soon it shall become, thank you very much, my husband.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. There's something I want to say. I know this is not the right place, but I honestly do not have any choice. See, my uncle's wife sent some beads to me, and it's for our wedding. How much longer are we going to wait?
Just a little longer. A little, not too much. My father is not saying anything yet, but I know that soon, very soon, he will say something positive. For the meantime.
Kedu ife m ga-emere gị onye dị n'obi nke dị mma ife niile nke ị na-emere m na mbọ niile nke ị na-agba onye dị mma Adakụ bụ onye dị mma oke mmiri zogodi aga m ahụ gị n'anya oke ahụ kebe n'ime obi m ka ị nọ odogo m anya ọ bụ gị nwa ji ndụ m. You are my war, you are my peace. Adakụ ada, kedu ife m ga-emere gị? Kedu ife m ga-emere gị? Kedu egwu m ga-agụrụ gị? Igwanụ m ka m mebe ozugbo. Kedu ife m ga-emere gị? Kedu egwu m ga-agụrụ gị? Biko gwanụ m ka ndụ m wee zuo oke. Kedu ife m ga-emere gị onye dị n'obi nke dị mma ife niile nke ị na-emere m.
My mother has refused to understand what you mean to me. No woman shall feel the warmth of your body before me. No woman!
You have not thought about it, have you?
I knew it! You have not thought about it. If not, you would have discussed it with me.
Of course I have thought about it, Obele. That I have not discussed an issue with you does not mean that that issue does not exist.
By that, are you saying that you have decided not to discuss issues with me again?
Obele, please. Allow me to have some time to myself. Huh? Biko. See, this is exactly why I left the palace without telling you.
I am your personal guard, as already approved by the gods, remember? Huh?
Personal guy.
Yes. Okay. Maybe guard is not the right word. I know I cannot swat a fly, but I am your personal man, so I am concerned.
Obele.
My prince.
Obele.
My prince.
Thank you for your concern. My father the king will call me for the marriage arrangements at the right time.
Okay, my prince.
Good. Thank you once again for your concern.
But, Uncle, you should understand why I am bothered.
And I am telling you that you have no reason to be bothered.
Why? Why do you think I shouldn't be bothered?
Listen to me. You may be bothered if you believe right inside of you that you don't deserve the prince. Or that there are other maidens in this land that can take him from you.
No. That is not the reason I'm bothered at all.
So, if you are confident in yourself that nobody can take the prince from you, then why are you bothered?
But things are supposed to be done the right way. He's supposed to come and pay my bride price at most 7 days after returning from Nemba. This is 14 days, and nothing is being said about it at all.
Adako, as I told you some days back, the prince is yours. And nobody can change that. If the king is delaying, it is not as a result of any bad intentions towards you. So share up. And I'm only hoping this look you have now will not make you forget there are things you need to do this morning as a maiden. Because as we speak, I believe you know other maidens are already heading to the street.
Love is so good. Love is so strong. Love is so red. Love is so far. Hey, do you know? Love is a mystery. Love is a mystery. Nobody can know love. I can sing it from now till tomorrow. That love is a big topic. No one can know love.
But how could your uncle have said that? I mean, anyone in your shoes should be bothered.
He does not see it that way, honestly.
And that's because he's not in your shoes. But, Chirekwa, we've just been talking about you the whole time. How about the prince? Why is he quiet in all this?
Quiet? Hey, he's not quiet though. In fact, he is more bothered than I am.
I'm not sure about that, Ada. After all, is he not the one delaying?
No. It's not him. It is the king. The king has to call him, not the other way around.
Really? He is the one getting married, and he's waiting for the king to call him.
But that is the tradition. I mean, it has always been like that.
Hey. Okay. What if the king does not call him? Let's assume that the king suddenly lost his mind and decides not to call him. What happens then? Listen to me, my friend. You are the one at the losing end. And it is you who will make things happen as soon as you wish.
So, what am I supposed to do?
I will let you figure that out. My mother is waiting for fresh water at home.
Love is a mystery. Nobody can know love. I can sing it from now till tomorrow. That love is a big topic. No one can know love. Many have killed others in the name of love. What is love? Love is a mystery. Onye demu no bi, onya demu no bi.
Oh, I am well, Father.
I see less of you these days.
Well, that may be because I've been trying to groom myself into a very good husband.
You already have it in you. You don't even need any special training, my son.
Oh, really? I was here thinking that you've been delaying my wife taking because you actually want me to be very prepared as a man, you know? So I have come to tell you, Father, that I have done a good job myself and I am ready. I am prepared.
Oh, that?
Yes, that. Father, this is the 15th day since I returned from Nempa successfully. And you are not saying anything about me taking a wife, so I have come to ask you, Father, what is happening?
Nothing is happening, nothing.
You will take a wife very soon. Very soon.
Very soon. And when is this very soon?
At the right time.
At the right time. Yeah. Father, I have always known that the right time is the moment the groom-to-be returns from Negba successfully. And that is exactly what I have done. When did things change?
My son, can you not trust me as a father anymore? This same father that brought you up as a little boy into the grown man you are now. Trust me. That I'm delaying your marriage, yes, that is true. But it's just for your own good and for the good of your bride-to-be.
I do not understand. I'm lost.
Don't worry. You will get married very soon. You will marry. And you will be tired of getting married. Just like all other married men. They pass through that same experience. And my son will experience it too.
Okay, fine. But at least let me get married first. Before we get to that point of me being tired. Let me taste it and see what it is like.
Okay, don't worry. Very soon you will get married. Trust me.
Yeah. Okay, Father. You are my father. I trust your decisions. I'm sorry I got bothered.
It's okay.
I'd like to take my leave. Always like how? I do not understand.
You see why I always insist on doing everything with you? Because you are too reluctant for my liking.
And what have I done this time, Obele?
The king told you that all was well and that the delay is for your good and that of Adako. And you swallowed it just like that. Huh?
No. No, I did not swallow it just like that. I spat it in his face. Yeah, Obele. Obele. Not today. You hear me? Not today. Now I know that telling you about my agreement with the king was a total mistake.
You cannot hide these things from me. Remember, I am your personal guard. Not personal guard, but I am a personal man, already sanctioned by the gods. Always remember that.
Obele, whether you are my personal man, personal guard, or personal maid, I do not care. My decision is final. My father, the king, told me to wait a little longer, and that is exactly what I am going to do. Obele, please get out.
This is the only thing I dislike about this man that I love so well. He is too reluctant and naive.
pozo boy. Orobu de nekalaru na ma pozo boy. De nekalaru na ma pozo boy. I'm mesele no of nise. The eyes that sees the spirit. The mouth that communicates with the spirit. The feet that goes to the land of the dead and returns.
Indeed, Eselenoku, you came highly recommended.
Etogbi. Ogbi nabo. Ogbi ose nabo, osora. Opo Eselenoku nzia. Osim na azuka nka na orimili. Etose. Okwu ekwusili nwayi. Osim na ochu nwa okuku nwada. Nsi ka njuke ni e. Ose nabo na gosukwa obalora. Ave ejebe gi Igbo. Ave ejebe gi Igbo. Ikenge wo na aron tali onu. Ikenge wo na jarabe na nkiti. The mouth that communicates with the spirit. The feet that goes to the land of the dead and returns. Okilikili ka na abu wo se na aliri enu. Onye ji bo wale ito. Ngwele je logiri je la jije. Nkita kokulu ngolo ma isi na aja. Utu na agbaro mma ekwu. Osako sali oguma aga na iko sagu ya. Your Highness, how could you have stepped on the toes of such a powerful being? Onogo Mazularo, the one that they call Ezibo Wine, the good and decent woman, a name that has little or nothing to do with her personality.
Eselenoku, indeed you are a very powerful woman. You are right. I came here because Onogo troubles me. Yes, truth is that she did something good for me in the past. But what she asked for in return is outrageous.
That is a stock in trade. She gives you two and takes millions from you. Yet, she claims to be the good and decent woman.
She wants to destroy my generation by wanting to sleep with my only son.
I hate her, and she knows that. I've been looking for an avenue to pin her to the wall. Maybe you are the one I've waited for all these years.
I am very happy, but I am surprised. So, finally there is a human somewhere who can contend with Onogo.
I am surprised myself. But my joy surpasses my surprise.
But of course. Of course. Why shouldn't you be? Because finally we are seeing light at the end of this very dark tunnel.
Well, you know, she gave me 21 days for her to be able to put things together.
And if you ask me, considering what you have been through, 21 days is not a long time to wait. But what exactly is she going to do with Onogo?
Why should we bother ourselves with that? She knows better.
But something else bothers me.
What is it?
Her price. Onogo made you king and insisted you must pay with your generation. Now Eselenoku is going to destroy Onogo. What will her price be? Your head? You see? You've not even given it a thought. Please, Your Majesty, in as much as we want Onogo to be destroyed, let us not be carried away with our quest for solution and bring more serious problems upon ourselves.
You are right, my friend. You are very right. But whatever the price Eselenoku is going to ask for, I'm ready for it. Provided it does not affect my son's life. Even if it means me paying with my life.
Yes. I want everything for my son. I want to protect my son. So I'm ready to give anything for my son to enjoy his manhood and his reign.
Honestly, I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I'm not comfortable, and you should know me by now.
Adako, you're not comfortable walking down the road with me?
Yes.
Why? Other maidens will die to have me by their side, and you know that.
Maybe it's time for you to save lives. Hmm? Go to the maidens so that they don't die.
Stop.
Just leave me alone.
Adako, I was joking. I do not mean that. I'm so sorry. Adako, I said I'm sorry.
Just
now,
leave me.
Forgive me. Adako, please. Adako, did you see how those maidens laughed at me for following you like an idiot?
Ezoku. Maybe it's because you're really an idiot.
What? Adako, you called me an idiot? My God. Well, thank the gods that we are in your compound. The corpse of an idiot will be found in your compound.
Chimo, Ezenaya, what is it? Ezenaya, what is it? Ezenaya, get up! Get up! How? What is it? Ezenaya, get up.
See the terror in your face. So, you really care for this idiot?
Die again! Die again, idiot!
Stop. Adako. Wow, they are nice.
Yes. I just don't know what it is with me and beads. I just can't stop collecting them.
I will get you something better than this from Neri.
No, don't bother.
Why? It's just a gift, no strings attached.
Really? Now you're not just an idiot. You are also a liar.
Well, I know I love you and would love to make you my wife someday. But the gift is from my heart.
Thank you very much, Ezenaya. But please, for the sake of our friendship, forget about marriage. It's Prince Odinaka, and you know it.
I know. Well, can I ask you, don't get it the wrong way. Why is the prince here to marry you? I mean, it's been weeks from his return from Nemba. It's okay. Just know one thing. I will always be there for you. I will always love you. Even if the prince fails, count on me. I will always be there for you. I'm serious.
Love is so good.
Yeah. Where did you get that from, madam?
You and I know that what I'm saying is the truth.
You're gradually growing cold towards me.
Eh? Me? Cold? Who have you been talking to, Adam? Eh? Or who has been talking to you? How can you even conceive such a thing in your mind?
The delay is really getting on my nerves. Honestly. And you're not saying anything about it as if you're not bothered.
Yes, I'm not bothered because there is absolutely nothing to bother about. In fact, now that you've said it, I'm starting to get bothered. And I'm bothered about your attitude. What?
You call this an attitude? Hi. Hi.
No, Adam, I'm sorry. Nico, I'm sorry. I didn't know when I said that, honestly. It just came out from my mouth. I'm sorry. My point is this. You have nothing to worry about. Okay? Absolutely nothing. You are my wife, and I am your husband. In our hearts, we are already married. The only thing left is just to do big celebration and people will come and eat and drink and enjoy themselves. We are already married. Adam, I am here and I always will be here for you. Okay?
A lot of people think that something is wrong. Now I am beginning to think so too.
Huh. Right. How can you even say a thing like this? Are you bothered about what people are saying? Eh? Whether you are doing the right thing or you're doing the wrong thing, people will always talk. Forget them. Eh? Forget them totally. See, I'm the one who is going to marry you. I'm not the people. So whatever they say, it doesn't mean anything. Look, I believe in my father the king and his decisions, okay? He has said we should just be patient, and I trust him. I know that he means well for us. Can we just trust him? Eh? Then come.
When I finally get my mother's approval to deal with you, it shall be extremely decisive. You're simply priceless.
I can sing it from now till tomorrow. The love is
What time was he talking about?
Isibo, I do not think it is a good idea to stalk the prince.
Is that what you call it? Stalking?
I already promised you that I was going to bring the prince to you. The time you heard him talk about was what I brought up just to be able to open up to him.
Open up to him before or after he gives himself to another woman?
The marriage is being delayed because of you. I will not let him take another woman as wife. He knows that Aligom will not take it lightly with him if he goes into another woman before he receives his marital blessings.
I am a patient being, but jealous. I hate to see him with other women. I hate his closeness with that maiden. It disgusts me.
No other woman will have him before you. It is a promise.
Mortals do not keep promises. They do not honor it. So do not talk to me about promises.
did I get myself into this?
He must have his reasons? No, I do not think so.
By saying that, you are calling my father the king senseless.
What?
Uh-huh.
No! No.
So what are you saying then? My father said I should hold on a little longer. And you are saying he has no reason for that.
Except the reason is that Adaku is no longer befitting to you. And he's probably scouting for another bride.
Eh? Obele, did you just say that directly to my face? Eh?
Yes, I cannot think of another reason.
And who asked you to bother your senseless head thinking of a reason? Who? Obele. I'm only bothered about Adako, honestly, because she has failed to understand.
If I were in her shoes, I would have dumped you for that merchant that associates with merchants of Newi. What is that his name? Isn't there? I'll just dump you.
Obele. Obele. Did you by any means drink alcohol today? Eh? Did you? Why are you talking a lot of nonsense?
You can call it nonsense. But right inside your heart, you know that what I'm telling you is the truth. If I were in her shoes, I would just dump you.
Let me go and make myself more useful.
That's the only explanation to this deal. He's growing cold towards you.
Please, don't say that. It's not true. It's not true at all.
Truth they say is bitter. No, let us analyze this thing.
Chidimba, there's nothing to analyze here. Biko, Odinaka loves me. If not, why will he choose me as his bride?
Eh? The last time I checked, you were his bride-to-be, not his bride. Has something changed?
Chidimba, why are you saying all this? I mean, you're supposed to be encouraging me. And here you are adding to my frustration.
My friend, I will never want to frustrate you. The gods forbid. I am only making you see things from a reasonable point of view. As your friend, I'm trying to open your eyes to the wrong signals that are coming in from all sides on a daily basis.
The delay is not from Prince Odinaka. It's from the king. He said we should hold on, and we don't have any other choice but to trust him on that.
Hold on? Hold on, you say, Ada. Hold on until the maidens that got engaged the same time as you have their face babies, Okwaya. My friend, the prince can afford to wait for his father all his life. But can you? Can you not see that this is a sign?
What sign?
A sign from the universe. Maybe because you and the prince are not meant to be. That is the only explanation to this senseless delay. Think, my friend, think.
Even if you ask me to sit on the ground, I will not complain.
You're just saying it because you know I can never ask you to do that.
Why? Oh, I get it. Because you love me. That is it, right?
Yes! Everyone should hear this. Adaku said she loves me.
Adako loves me!
Close your mouth. What is wrong with you?
That got you, right?
You're really silly, aren't you?
And you enjoy my silliness.
Not all the time.
But at times you do. That, if someone accepts, makes the two of us.
I cannot remember asking someone to sit down.
Oh, sorry. You okay now?
Get up from that place. It was a joke. Get up. What is wrong with you?
Adako, I can do just about anything to show you how you've humbled me with the love I have for you. I know you said I should not use that word with you, Adako, but that is the only thing I feel for you. Pardon me if I fail to avoid using it, because indeed, I love you so much. I really do.
Anybody home?
Adako. Hey. Welcome.
How are you?
I'm so glad you're back. I'm so glad you're back. I missed you. I missed you so much.
Ada, what is the problem?
Nothing. It's so good to have you back. It has been so terrible without you. Yeah.
It's okay. I'm back now. Oh? Huh? It's okay.
How is Nzube and the baby?
They are doing very great. And where is my husband?
He went for a meeting. They have been having so many meetings of late. I'm glad you're back.
Hi. Hi. So nice to be back. Hi. Did you cook?
Nne, what is it?
Look at you. When was the last time you fed well?
Nne, I ate this morning.
Indeed. If you're looking like this, I wonder what my husband will look like.
Nne, please stop. We missed you very much. In fact, we felt your absence terribly. Manoji Hainon, we were eating.
Then it's something else. What is it? Huh? What is bothering you? Huh? Oh, by the way, I heard that Prince Odinaka came back from Nempa successfully. That was why I had to send you those beads. Why are you still here? Ogini, what is it? Huh? What is it? Huh? Ada,
What is wrong? What is it? Eh? What is wrong?
Nimo bimu kibio, nimo bimu kino, odina konye dima, ibugomo, abu madu kaga kolo, faganu nkemekwo, odina konye dima, chuku gazogio, ifai palo kaime, boku ife na baba nantio, manani choli mea, makanifu na anya norika, odina konye dima, ibugomo, nimo bimu kibio, nimo bimu kino, odina konye dima.